is my boxing area, guys. I come here and I box. No, I'm just kidding. This car right here that's coming towards you guys is a Nissan Versa. This is where I started my IT career. My first IT job was in this car. I loved it, and you probably have seen so many videos when I was creating it. This video has a purpose. Somebody else is driving this car right now. That's my wife. For her, this is the hardest thing right now. Driving, turning, the tension, the confused mind. Should I turn here? Should I turn there? She's learning. So at this same moment, things are pretty hard for her. I can take the same car and I can drive like that. I'm not bragging about myself. I'm just saying I learned it because I developed that confidence during time. This is coming back to your comment, parents, whoever you are. Your comment makes pretty good sense. And I'm going to share your comment with everybody so they are in the same, if they're in the same position, we may learn from each other. Your comment says that you're 22 years old and you have landed a help desk job 2 years ago. You learned a lot, you practiced a lot, and at the same time, you moved up to a system admin position, which is a new position for you. I'm just kind of looking back that she didn't hit the car. So you got the system admin position, and now your question is that you have to learn so much: VMware, firewall, Active Directory, all these new technology, that sometimes I feel like I want to give up. Let me tell you, everyone, giving up in your life, it doesn't matter if it's IT, if it's anything, you cannot give up. It's the simple thing. You have to train your mind. You have to say that I can fail. Failure is an option. Giving up is not an option. She can just give up right now. She can say, I'm not going to drive. And then I'm going to say, okay, this is USA. I am not going to be able to help you. I'm not going to be able to drive you like we do this in back other countries, Pakistan or anywhere. One person will drive and the whole family can go with them and everything is working fine. Here, things will not work that way. My job will not let me do that. Society will not let me do this. And even myself, I don't have that physical strength that I'm going to be picking you up here and then go to my work, then picking somebody else. This is going to be where people need to decide that, okay, this is for myself. So I tell her, if you want to succeed in the US, you want to be, you want to do whatever you want to do, whatever job you want to do, and where you want to go up and high, and you don't need anybody else, you don't even need me, you need to learn driving. So this is where you also need to come up with this mind that new technology is going to come and you just have to deal with that. And I'm not saying that I'm not going to give you any suggestions, but first thing I want to say that giving up is not an option. Now, number second, let's go to your second request, where you're saying about real world scenarios. You want to learn more about real world scenarios. So my question is this: have you went to jobskillshare.org? Have you taken help desk course, Active Directory course, Office 365 course, help desk from entry level to specialist course, transition from help desk to system admin? Almost there. We're creating that course. There's so much information, so much reality is shown, so much real world information is shown, and now we have labs. Have you done any of this? If you have not done it, then your comment will make big sense right here, because you have not actually done any training. And I'm being straightforward here so people know this, that I'm not just talking to you, I'm talking to everybody. That if you don't have any hands-on practice and you were given an opportunity but you have not taken that advantage, then this question is valid. You will keep asking this question and you're going to be stressed. So to deal with this situation, first you need to take advantage of what's provided to you, because when you ask this question, this is where we were 5 years ago or 6 years ago. So then we wanted to make it easier for our coming generation. So we created this whole thing. So you do not ask these questions. You're asking questions, what do I need to learn ahead? I learned all of this stuff. Do you have anything else to learn? So that's kind of like I'm telling you, because that's like a practical answer to your question, that where do I do real world scenarios and stuff? And that's what we provide in this platform. So that's to answer that question. Now, another question is this, that you may feel this is too much for you because you're beginning, and some of the things a lot of people need to know how to deal with it. Now, we when we work in IT, nobody's perfect. I don't know 80% of the things. I just know how to deal with them. I don't know VMware like another VMware specialist. I don't know firewall like another security specialist. I don't know server administrations like another server specialist. But combination, I know how to deal with them. So I'm going to tell you something that you have to train your mind. When you go to your work and you see VMware, you see firewall, you see Cisco, you need all this stuff, ask yourself a question. Back in 7 days, go back to 7 days, and that whole 7 days, ask yourself a question. How many times have you done all of this in one day, every day you have done all of this in one day? Have you done that? No. Most probably no. You don't work on ports every day. You don't work on virtualization every day. You don't work on this kind of stuff every single day. That's because you're a little scared that maybe something will come up and you don't know. That's fine. If people give you a new job, they don't expect you to know everything. And that's how you kind of need to tell your managers and people who you work with. You have to develop that approach that I'm here to learn more. So can you show me this? So then they know you're in this learning mode. And while you're doing that, you're getting better with your stuff. Do a lot of hands-on practice. That's going to get you better. And develop systems like, do these labs kind of things. Fail it. Get the server up and running. Crash something in there and then try to fix it. That's going to give you confidence right there. A lot of people in our stage, they might have a big experience, I'm telling you, but they may go for a very successful route where they're still scared. If these things fail, I don't know how to fix it. You don't want to be that person. Now, at some point, you may come across something like that. Don't worry about it. Don't stress yourself. This is okay. In IT world, stuff like that is okay. You don't need to learn every single thing, and the stress level will be there, but you just need to train your mind that this stuff is normal, and any other IT guy is going through this stuff. Some person may have more failures and then they have learned from the failures. Some people may have more success, but they're still stressed more than you, I'm telling you. So I know I talk a lot in this thing, but I wanna target everybody out there, that are going through this situation. I myself, I don't know, like I said, I don't know too much of this stuff, but I just know how to deal with it. I feel like I know how to deal with it. Maybe I'll come across something I don't know how to deal with it, so then I need to just search about it. You are already going through a great route right now. You went through the help desk administration, you become a system admin. The scenario that you're going through right now, that's normal. 4, 5, 6 months is a normal time for any system administrator to figure out what's going on here. So my suggestion to you is this: use some kind of tools that can gather everything in one place. So for example, I use this tool that I showed in one of my videos, Mobile Xterm. And if you go to my channel, there's a playlist that's called Tools for IT something. I forgot the name, but the #1 video is about Mobile Xterm, where all of this stuff is in one place. Cisco routers, servers, desktops, documentations, every single thing is in the folder structure. So then when you sit in front of your computer, you know your whole network, even though you don't know exactly each technology, but you know where they are. And then slowly take these courses that we're teaching, take some other courses, take some advanced level courses, and this way you will develop your own strategy, your own tools. And this is where you will say that, I'm good today. I'm not worried about anything else. So again, don't give up. You're already there, and anyone in your situation right now, you guys are all already there. So do not give up. She's gonna still drive till she figure out how to turn correctly. When she turns, she needs to go to her lane. Small things, but she gotta do it again and again and again and again, till I know if I put her on the road, she's not gonna injure somebody else and injure herself. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys in a different one.